When a woman says all men, or specifically all men are, I don't get upset. I don't get offended. I don't get triggered. I don't feel the need to defend myself or men because I know I've contributed to it. And I offer no excuses for toxic masculinity whatsoever. I would love to see toxic masculinity stamped out. I've been trying to deconstruct mine for a very long time. But we have to seek to understand where toxic masculinity comes from. And part of it is at least that we have to admit and understand that most guys are, and it isn't all our fault. We're a victim of the patriarchy too. We're indoctrinated and then bullied into these toxic ideals of other human beings, and then those toxic ideals are validated through music and movies and television and the other things that we consume and the jokes that we tell, and then the people that we respect reinforce those toxic ideals and then further bully us into falling lockstep into that. So we're all just sort of laughing at the joke and no one saying anything because we never surround ourselves with anybody other than a little echo chamber of guys who believe like we do and talk like we do, and they never challenge us publicly or privately for that matter, and they know better than to open their mouths and mouths off to us because everybody wants to be the alpha, right? And that alpha just goes along traumatizing people, and what the problem with it is we never come to terms with our own trauma, so that when we interact with someone else, all we're doing is traumatizing the next person, some unevolved Neanderthal bulldozing through someone who's not even through their own trauma, so that all of the progress that gets unwound, right, from the last emotional, mental break, it just gets all undone for the sake of this traumatized person traumatizing this person, so that this person gets thrown back into this place where this person traumatizes the next person who comes along, in this never-ending vicious cycle of a trauma chain that just doesn't seem to end. It's sort of like MMA. Fascinating to observe, but painful to participate in.